Of sorts. OU football fall camp just a few days away. Today, head coach Brent Venables answered a few questions before everything gets going. Fox 25's Colby Daniels went down to Norman to learn the latest. You join us now. Colby, just take us through the beats here. Empty the notebook for us.
I mean, football is in the air. You can smell it here in the studio. Practice gets underway tomorrow. Much like Happy Gilmore, Oklahoma is looking to return to the top after a period of time where they have had some bad luck. A big part of that is going to be running back Jaden Ott. Everybody is familiar with John Mateer, the transfer quarterback. Jaden Ott comes to Oklahoma from the Pac-12 as well. One of the best running backs in the country over the last 3 years. Last year sustained some injuries, but he's excited to play in Ben Arbuckle's offense and talked about how he best fits that offense.
Just getting me in the space, his spread offense is really exciting. There was a play a couple years ago where I lined up at the slot against Wazoo when he was there and took it in for a touchdown. And talking to him throughout this whole summer and throughout the whole recruiting process, he planned on moving me out wide and not just using me out of the backfield like a traditional running back.
So this time 1 year ago, all the conversation was about how bad the offense looked, especially the quarterbacks against that outrageously talented Brent Venables defense. I talked to Dominic Williams today, one of the star defensive linemen, about what the preparation has been like to face this new look offense and how they've fared so far.
We're gonna get after it. It's gonna be a lot of challenges, a lot of back and forth. I feel like because our offense is a lot better than last year. And they make not just me excited, but the whole team excited. And our O-line, they're not gonna quit at all whatsoever. So I feel like there's gonna be that couple battles, a few battles all throughout fall camp. But we're really excited.
Yeah, and this is a team really getting ready for its second voyage now through that SEC schedule. First year was brutal. Second year looks like it's going to be just as tough. I think they have a bone to pick with the schedule makers. If you look at OU versus Texas, it's almost criminal. But what do you look at when you kind of see that schedule, you see the team getting ready to go? What are the things that the casual fans need to look for? Like, if we see this happen, it's a good sign for OU football. I
mean, we'll know a lot week 2 against Michigan, right? Yeah. A giant non-conference opponent that comes to town that's going to have high-level athletes, SEC type of athletes, but they're also hitting the reset button a little bit. They had a lot of turnover headed to the NFL draft, but it'll be, I think, a good test to see where Oklahoma is on both sides of the football, especially the offense that struggled so much last year. And after week 2, I think we can start adjusting what the preseason expectation might be, and maybe that turns into 8 or 9 wins. Maybe we're pulling back the reins, but either way, week 2, I think, is a giant test for Oklahoma.
If there's one guy on each side of the ball that you look for to sort of point the compass here, who's it going to be?
I mean, the easy answer offensively would be John Mateer, but I'll go Jaden Ott because I just think he's got sensational superstar type ability, and if they put him in the right position, he can be a home run hitter. Defensively, I mean, you could probably go in a number of places. I might go Kip Lewis just because Danny Stutzman was so good at linebacker a year ago. There might be more talented football players on that defense, but nobody's going to have as big shoes to fill as Kip Lewis will.
I love that odd answer too, because that brings in all the offensive linemen too, right? There were a couple of games last year where there were some real
success without that group
struggles there, so it was good. Colby, thank you so much.